And as we open ourselves to experience and experiences, they also will open themselves to us and show their nature fearlessly. There's such a kind of relief and release with knowing this, that we can find this way of being within training our mind, that this tranquility or this happiness is actually achievable. As Drukchen Rinpoche, this same Lama who said, go out and just do something, he said, well, if they, he went to Parrot Jungle, if they can train a cockatoo to ride a bicycle across a tightrope, then we are human beings, we can train our minds also. So, let's be a little humble here. And finally, I just want to talk just a little bit and touch upon the fact that this is a very profound kind of yoga practice, that what we're doing here is we're applying sort of the causal factors, like within what we're able to do, we bring our mind, our body, our energy together in the moment like this. And then that is sort of like, the recipe. Like you take these ingredients and you mix them together, and then you bake them in sort of the energy or your persistence, and something comes out of it that's different than what went in. So it's a process that we're talking about, and there are insights that arise from this process that maybe even some of us have had that feeling of relief, or like, oh, wow, this is here, like this moment is here, like my foot on the ground. Those things are really very special. They're products of the practice. They're the sort of flowers that bloom on the path. Someone from this Sangha who I saw this year, who I hadn't seen for a year, not in this retreat, but he was talking about being in relationship, and he said, I found that there were seeds that I had planted in my practice that are now shrubs. I wasn't really looking, and they've grown to sort of shrub size. When some provocation, some deliciously tempting thing that the person they're in a relationship says, and I'm now shifting into it being me, like how you feel yourself, really wanting to take the bait and start that fight, and saying like, no, like I don't have to do that right now. That's sort of what, and feeling like it's okay not to, and actually better not to, and then enjoying the continuity that arises from that. That's an example of something that, sort of as you are here and you don't take the stories in your mind, you can also learn how to react better and from a more grounded and responsible place in the world.